Welcome everyone to Nikki Loves Books. Nikki here, and today we do have our OwlCrate unboxing for November 2023. I literally didn't think I was going to be able to do this video until after work because I'm in a training today. The box just showed up right when my lunch break started, and so I'm hoping we can get this done in like 30 minutes or less. I was also legit doing my nails during the training and they're not done, so I'm hoping I don't ruin them, but don't mind my nails. So let's go ahead and jump into our OwlCrate Young Adult November 2023 box. Before we get into the items, we need a reminder of what the theme is, and that is Perilous Travels. So our first item I'm super excited about because I'm loving these. It's our doorway. So we have yet another doorway. So it's a story doorway, and it says the Starless Sea. I don't know if I've read that. I have no idea. So it says, for those who constantly cross over the threshold into fictional worlds, we've created a collection of stunning wooden doorways inspired by the stories that you love to lose yourself in. Display them on your bookcases in front of spines or book stacks, or use them as a bookend for shelves that you've not managed to fill with books just yet. Enter the lost cities and seas of time across time and whispered stories. The Starless Sea story doorway is designed by Ice Wreath. And here is our beautiful doorway. It is so pretty. I love the details on this. The sword, the keys. It's fantastic. And it says, for those who feel homesick for a place they've never been to, their doors have been waiting for them. Enter a new fantastical world with our next door doorway. Designed with love by Ice Wreath, this item is inspired by the Starless Sea. Travel far and wide and display them on your shelves in front of book spines or stacks, or as a bookend to hold the many other stories you love to wander through. These are super easy to put together. Comes in two pieces. Just pop it, and there you go. And then you can put it on your shelf. I am so happy to present our reading planner. It is so pretty. Look at that. Just stunning. That back piece. So beautiful. Get ready because our annual reading planner is here. Inspired by the journeys and magic that we encounter through our favorite books and stories, this reading planner is the perfect way to track and plan anything and everything for the 2024 year. Beautifully designed by Jordan Fleming and Michelle Gray, this is an item you'll find yourself using for all the practical and creative things. I love my OwlCrate reading planners. I always use them. I think they're fantastic. So let's go through it really quick. They have a get to know you page, a reading challenge. Ooh, it's a really detailed reading challenge. Month calendar, monthly TBR list, monthly wrap up. It goes into a week calendar. So it just alternates between that. So the month, and then we have the week calendars. Okay, so normally I love these, but I'm slightly disappointed because the past calendars had actual pages where you could review the books, which I liked better than having the weeks. I already have a planner for my schedule and my weeks. I needed a calendar to keep track of my books and my reviews of them. So I'm slightly disappointed. Like in this previous one, I liked having these pages where I could put the book, the author, I had the stars, I can put the dates I read it and stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for in a reading planner. Okay, all the way in the back, they do have a few pages that do have book reviews, which is more what I was talking about, but it's so small now. So it's just a small little area to put notes down. Majority of the planner is actually a weekly planner, which again, not what I'm looking for in a reading planner. That's just me. That's my personal taste. I probably will still use this. I will find a way to make it work for me because I don't like wasting things. And again, I do think the outside is really pretty. I like the fact that they had a reading challenge inside. There are good things about this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you feeling more like me? Are you wanting your reading planner to be more dedicated to reading, or are you more interested in having an actual planner? Let me know because I might be the odd one out here, and that's totally fine. Next, we have a beautiful bookmark, and it says, I'd rather die on an adventure than live standing still. And here is that beautiful backside. Jump through the 4 Londons with R, a darker shade of magic wooden bookmark. Featuring our faves, Kel and Lila, this wooden bookmark was stunningly designed by @Sadra Fox and Lichen and Limestone. I still haven't read A Darker Shade of Magic, which tragedy. I know it is on my bookshelf. It is on my TBR list, and it just depends on when I pull that title out of my skull. Next we have this. It says your story isn't finished yet. It seems to be a card holder, which we just recently got one from the Bookish box also, I believe. I like the art on this. I don't know how I feel about the font. It seems very inelegant, especially compared to the artwork. Be prepared for any journey with our card holder. Inspired by Silver in the Bone, this item is a must-have, even when confronting the most deadly of magic. This item was designed with love by the Bitter Season. Silver in the Bone, I did read. It was one of the OwlCrate books in the past year, I want to say. I enjoyed it. I do want to continue on that series. It was good. And our last bookish item in this box is, of course, our treasured tome. And it says, ooh, Lord of the Rings. So here is our Lord of the Rings treasured tome. It's got a hobbit door. It's got, holy shit, why can't I think the pins? The elf pins to hold their cloaks. Don't know why I had a problem thinking about that, but yeah. And then on the inside, there and back again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. We have Sting. We have the Elvish language, and I think it's probably what's on the One Ring. So very, very cool. As always, these treasure tomes are adorable. This month features the 11th Treasure Tomes enamel pin in our 2023 pin collection. Each month's box will include a book-styled pin featuring in-universe references to many beloved books and fandoms, all designed by @NoOneDesigns. Not all those who wander are lost within the Lord of the Rings. Okay, and as usual, before we get to the book, which is the main event, what I look forward to, we do need to go through our OwlCrate newsletter really quick. So our newsletter always does feature a small interview with the author of the book, which we're going to bypass because we haven't revealed the book. It also will show us the regular cover versus the OwlCrate cover, and of course I will show that once we reveal the book. Next, we have some news from the Nest, which is their social media. And then they do a small interview with one of the vendors, which they did Draw Fox, who did our bookmark this month. Then they include information about the photo challenges, as well as the Owl Babble, which is the live interview online with the author. Then we get into my favorite parts of the newsletter, which is, of course, our Spotify playlist. But then they also include books that released this month that they're also excited for. Those include Kingdom of Without, Bookshops and Bone Dust, Gwen and Art Are Not in Love, Godly Heathens, and Wish of the Wicked. Those all sound very interesting, and I'm definitely going to have to check them out. And here is our book of the month, What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. I think I've read a book by her, if I'm not mistaking her for some other author. Our November book features an old world magic that leads our protagonist to a journey unknown. In What the River Knows, we meet Inez, who travels to Cairo in search for answers to her parents' deaths, leading to a whirlwind path to the truth alongside her guardian's infuriatingly handsome assistant. This signed edition features a gorgeous exclusive cover with stunning, colorful stenciled edges. Turn over the cover for the reversible dust jacket with gorgeous artwork. On the hardback, we have some striking foil designs. I love the Egyptian designs on this. Inside, you'll find gorgeous end pages. And finally, a letter and bonus content from our author, Isabel Ibanez, is bound into the book just for our subscribers. While OwlCrate didn't give us a huge description of this book, I am very much intrigued because this obviously has some Egyptian influence, and Egyptian historical fiction is like one of my favorite genres. And obviously there seems to be a romance component since we're already talking about her handsome assistant. So I'm really excited to read this, and it's absolutely a beautiful addition. So here is that difference between the regular cover and our OwlCrate cover. I definitely prefer the OwlCrate cover in this case, simply because I think it makes the book pop a little bit more. Like if I saw that in the bookstore, I'd probably glaze over it. I just think the OwlCrate cover is more eye-catching, and I think the colors are just better. personal preference. Before we get to our OwlCrate Young Adult December sneak peek, let me give you an update of what is happening with my channel. So right now I'm working on probably my biggest project, and that is a recap video for Crescent City Book 1 and Book 2. I'm hoping to have them out before Crescent City 3 drops. So that has been my big project, so that's why you guys haven't had any other videos from me except for unboxings, and it's because I am hyper focused on those recaps because I think they're going to be so important to have come out before we get to Book 3 in Crescent City. I did want to let you guys know also that I did get the OwlCrate Advent Calendar box, and I will be opening this starting December 1st. So look forward to those coming out soon. To support me, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Like this video if you want to see me do more unboxings. And let me know in the comments if there was a favorite item you had in this box. Mine was the story doorway. I love decorating my bookshelves with that. So before we leave, our sneak peek for our December Young Adult OwlCrate box is The Dark Devours. Every December box will include an exclusive pin banner designed by No One Designs, perfect for your 2023 OwlCrate pin collection. So that is our theme for next month's box, and we're going to have an exclusive pin banner to look forward to. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope to catch you next time.